Hey there everyone, Lydia here. I am just popping in to show you how just quick and easy it is to do your own kind of color swatches when you get new inks and how to add the labels on really quickly and easily. First up, I will go ahead and I will swatch my inks. So when I create my swatches, what I do is I cut 2-inch squares and add on the kind of color name at the bottom. I can then pop these into a coin pouch and kind of move them around if I need to. So that's why I do them separately rather than just on one sheet. But you can do it on one sheet, and we do have downloads, available at altenew.com. So I have my colors here. I normally do use the round inks, but I will also show you how to add labels to the cubes as well. So this one here is the very pretty Citrus Punch, and let's go ahead and kind of get these swatched. I have jabbered on enough already. First up, I have the Lemon Ice, and I just have one stamp there. I find that having a solid stamp is the best way to go about that. Before you stamp the next one, you are going to want to give your stamp a little bit of a clean. Make sure all the water's off it as well. Next up, we have the Mid Yellow. So I'm just tapping that across the clean stamp and then stamping that into place onto my little swatch. Just look how vibrant that one is there. Again, let's give that a quick wipe it with my hand. I don't think I'm ever going to get out of the habit of wiping things with my hand. This one is one of my favorites. This one is the Lemonade Stand. Oh, it's very, very pretty that we have there. Just pop those over to the side. And then we lastly have Raw Amber. I did nearly forget to wipe that down, but then this is the Raw Amber. So you can see there that it did not take me very long at all to create the swatches with those. I would recommend that you do clean them off in between each one so you get the kind of perfect color there. So we have the Raw Amber, the Lemonade Stand, the Mid Yellow, and the Lemon Ice. So there are the color swatches that I have. I'm going to move those over to the side. We can take a look at them later. And let's take a look and see how quick it is to add the ink labels. First up, I am going to go with the mini ink labels. And we do have the mini ink labels here. And you can see that they're going to be easy to do. Now, the technique I have for this is slightly different than how I do it for the rounds. So let's just grab one off. I pull back the piece of sticker, and then I line up the word along one edge. It doesn't matter which edge that you're putting this along because it's a square, so obviously you're going to take it off and you can add that anywhere. And then I fold over the short side first and pull this round. I pull slightly so I can get it nice and tight. And then there we go. There's one down. Let's do the others. So we have the one from Mid Yellow again, lining up the words on one side. You do get a little bit of wiggle room with this if you don't get it placed perfectly. I would also recommend that you put these labels at the bottom of the ink pad. So not on the top part, you already have the kind of name on there, but adding it to the bottom, if you drop this and it falls off, you then know which part goes with which bottom. So that's why I always add it to the bottom piece. So again, I'm going to line up the word on the edge and then pull that around. Lemonade Stand, and last but not least, for the cubes, we have the Raw Amber. As well as having the little kind of ink cube labels on the sheet, oops, I'm going to add that on again. As well as having the ink cube labels on the sheet, we do have some other little stickers on there that you can use on your various crafts. But there we go. All you can do now is just add that back into the packaging. I always add mine with the darkest colour at the bottom, but whichever way you want to store those, that is then ready to go. So I also have, you know, done the other ones as well. I'll then show you how to do the circle ones. So these ones are slightly longer because the kind of circumference on these is bigger. So I have my sticker or decal, and what I do is I find the bottom part, I line that up. Once I have stuck that down, I'm then going to hold that with my left thumb and pull and stick this round. And as you can see with my other thumb, I kind of just smooth it over. But I do find that adding a little bit of a pressure, a little bit of a tug helps get this round, because the ink pad is kind of shaped like that. That's, you know, an exaggeration, but it's shaped like that. So if you don't pull it taut, you may get little bubbles in the decal. So I find that giving it a little bit of a tug, a little bit of a pull really will help. So again, lining that up with the bottom piece. It doesn't really matter with these if you add the ink label to the top or the bottom, because we do also have the colour name at the bottom here, but not on the ink cube. So that's why I would recommend popping it onto the bottom of the ink cubes. So we're just going to add on the lemonade stand. Again, lining that up with that kind of a twist mark. So you line up the two pieces to twist it really quickly and easily. I'm glad we have that guide there. It really does help things move along a little bit more smoothly. So I just have this last one to do here. And then what I will do to finish off is I will show you the rest of the ink colours that we will be releasing. So obviously we have these colours here, which is the citrus punch. So we have the raw amber. Oops, I'll grab these. The raw amber. We have the lemonade stand. Let's do them across. Let's have the mid yellow. I want to be able to fit everything in. So the mid yellow and also the lemon ice. So there are beautiful yellow tones that we have. We also have some blues, and this is the marine life. Let me just grab the swatches that I already created for these. So we have blueberry, blue horizon, ride the wave, and also navy for those ones. We also have some oranges. In here we have the orange sorbet. I am loving that. It is so, so pretty. We have the apricot frost. We have the cocoa dreams. And we also have choco hazelnut. As well as that, we do have another colour family, which is the tropical tango. And in this one, we have peachy keen. Let's add this here. Oops. Making sure that I'm not getting two, but I did. We also have the mandarin burst. We have the tangerine dream and the red jasper. So lots of beautiful colours. We have yellows, oranges, blues, and also some beautiful natural shades here as well. So these are all the shades. We really do hope that these have inspired you. Grab out your colours and get stamping.
Hello crafters, Jen here. For more tips, techniques, tutorials, and to discover which paper crafting products are right for you, subscribe to Altenew's YouTube channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Thanks for watching.